guys, so this is going to be a really quick segment. These are my hair styling products, and if you've seen most of my videos, I think the most styling I ever actually do really is occasionally I'll curl my hair, maybe I'll straighten it. So yeah, I don't really need a lot of hair styling products, which is why there's not a whole lot here in front of you. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 23 products here. And I think there is a bottle of this missing. I could swear I had 2 of them. But you know, whatevs. So let's just get into what I know I'm getting rid of. I'm going to definitely be getting rid of one of these 2. These are the Charles Worthington Thick and Full 3D Boosting Cream, and it's kind of like a gel that you it's a gel that you pump into the roots of your hair, and it just helps create volume in your hair, especially if you're going to blow dry it. If you're going to give yourself an at-home blowout, it gives a really nice volume to your hair. This particular bottle, as you can see, compared to the one I showed you before, is there's not really much sticking to the straw here. It's because it's really dried out and it's just kind of jellified in the container, whereas this one, as you saw, is still very liquidy. So I'm going to try and get the rest of this one used up and throw away this one. Next thing I'm going to get rid of is this thing. This is the Gliss Shine Tonic. It's more like a finishing spray. I'm not entirely sure what it is exactly. It just kind of creates a gloss on your hair, makes your hair shiny. If you use a little bit too much, it makes your hair look greasy. I've used it a little bit. Sorry, I'm saying a lot. But when I used to have my hair highlighted a lot or bleached a lot, if I was curling my hair, I would spray this in, and it would sort of make it look a little less damaged, I suppose. I haven't dyed my hair. Well, I haven't bleached my hair since July 2015. So that's how long this has been sitting here unused. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna get rid of the salt spray because I just don't really use salt spray. It's the Umberto Giannini Glam Hair. I actually really like the product. I just don't reach for it. If I ever get back to using salt sprays and texturizing my hair that way, then maybe I'll repurchase it. But I'm pretty sure I've had this bottle for more than 5 years. So I'm not even sure if it's going to be good to use. So I'm just going to pass that on. This is a little sample of Sea Kelp Extract Wave Creator. I've not actually used it. I'm thinking of getting rid of it, but I really want to know what it does. So I think I might hold on to it for a little while and use it at least once and then decide whether to get rid of it. If any of you guys have used this stuff, it's the Tresemme Perfectly Undone Wave Creating Sea Foam for soft waves. So let me know if you've tried it, if it's any good. The rest of the Charles Worthington products I'm going to keep hold of. This is the Volume Amounts Texturizing Spray. It was marketed as a dupe for the Oribe Texturizing Spray, but they don't make this one anymore. I believe it was replaced with this guy. There's not a whole lot left in the can. And I could have sworn I had 2, but I don't know where the other one is. Maybe I finished it and I just haven't remembered. But I'm going to hold on to it for now. The Express Blow Dry Primer is what has replaced the Thick and Full 3D Boosting Cream. I haven't actually tried this in my hair, so I don't know how good it works, but I will give it a bash and see. Again, with this one, I actually haven't tried this yet, so I'm going to hold on to it for a little while longer. These Umberto Giannini back home in the bottles, I used to love this stuff. I used to go through this stuff like crazy, and it's just like a kind of texturizing spray like this guy, but this stuff, if I remember rightly, kind of left my hair a bit tacky, maybe a bit crispy. I'm gonna give it another go. Like, I'll keep the one that's got the most in it and give it another try and get rid of the one that's got the least in it. And if I don't like it, I can always pass it on to a friend, because I know this is a lot newer than the salt spray, because I used to go through this way faster. Heat Protect's styling spray from VO5. I've gone through bottles of this stuff, so I know I will definitely use this guy up at some point. Elnet Heat Spray. I actually haven't tried this yet, I don't think. I had another bottle of it, but the nozzle broke, so I ended up throwing it away. This particular one is for volume. The other one was for, I think it was for straight hair. But I will definitely give this a try soon and, you know, suss out what I think of it. Here I have 3 bottles of mousse. Do I use mousse very often? Not really. Do I need 3 bottles of it? Probably not. So I'm just going to keep one. I'm going to get rid of the Elvive Stylist one because it's definitely the oldest. I don't think they actually make this one anymore. I think it was replaced by the Elnet range. But I did really enjoy this stuff. It's the extra volume and I loved using this, especially when I had permed hair, which if you guys have been watching me for a long time, you know that was a long time ago. We're talking like back in 2010 when I had permed hair. But I did really enjoy that stuff. The added volume mousse from Boots, just their own brand, I don't think I actually used it. I don't have any recollection of it, so I can't really say. It doesn't seem to be any residue. But I'm just gonna check it out because I probably won't reach for it and keep the Elnet one. This is the extra strong cold. Again, I haven't actually tried it yet because I haven't really had much opportunity in the last few months to style my hair. But I'm hoping to change that soon, so I will keep hold of this one. Onto these guys. These are my Batistes. I love my Batiste. I will keep hold of all 5 of them. There's these 2 on the end are almost empty anyway. So they will soon be down to 3, and then, you know, Batiste is constantly going in and out of my supply. This is the Boof Dry Spray. Again, this is supposed to be a root boosting texturizing spray. It's kind of like an aerosol version of those little powders you got in a shaker that you would shake into your roots, and it would give you epic volume, but then you'd end up with that sort of claggy, sticky feeling, like, you know, your even if you just put it into clean hair, your hair would feel like disgustingly dirty within a couple of hours, if not like almost immediately. This is basically an aerosol version of that. I know it just doesn't really sound good. I know I've used it a couple of times. I can't remember if I enjoyed it, so I'm gonna hold on to this and give it another try and see what happens. And lastly, we have my hairsprays. I did go through my hairsprays before we moved because I had a lot of hairspray. I think I had like, I'm gonna say like 6 or 7 cans. I don't know why, but I did. I had like Bristow's and I had a few other silver crowns, but I've just gotten it down to these 2. We have a medium hold. Well, it says firm hold. It's more of a medium hold in my opinion. This is the Tresemme Volume and Lift. I like to use this when I'm curling my hair because it holds my curls without it being crispy. And then we have the Wella Silver Crown, which is, you know, it's a classic. You know, I actually think I have a can of Elnet somewhere. I remember having a can of Elnet, unless I've left it with my parents, in which case my mom's probably claimed it. But I swear I had a can of Elnet. I love Elnet. But the Silver Crown is great for updos. It tames all your flyaways, it holds your hair in place. It isn't the best if you're wanting to change your hairstyle without washing your hair, because it does leave your hair a bit crisp and it is a bit drying, which is why I don't use it for like curls or anything, because it will leave your curls really crispy looking and dry. But if you're looking for like something for performance hairstyles or something that's going to hold an updo in all day at work, Silver Crown is awesome. So for me, not meaning this to take that long, I feel like I rambled on quite a bit. I apologize about that, but I did manage to make a little bit of progress. I got rid of 6 products. I do have a couple of products to test out, so I need to test out these 2 guys, the blow dry primer and the finishing spray. I need to see if I like the back comb in a bottle, if I like the mousse and the boof, and I need to try out the wave creating foam and attempt to use up the boosting cream, because I do really like it and you can't get it anymore, so I might as well enjoy this bottle while it lasts. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time, and bye bye.